Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. General reading as usual. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time to look at your moon and your rising signs. So we're moving into full moon energy of Virgo. We've got spring equinox on Sunday or Monday. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then we're also moving into Aries energy, which is these astrological New Year. So with that said, interesting. First two cards with the moon energy, we have nothing will come of this situation and work through your fears. Okay, so holding on to something that's scaring you, that's keeping you, or it's holding you back, it's just going to do that. It's going to keep holding you back from all of the potential that you have in this life. And then the last card is the answers you need are coming. Okay, so this full moon may be your answers to whatever you are trying to do to get out of this, or maybe you're just looking for answers for other parts that will automatically heal this or let this go in whatever capacity that means for you. Okay, I like it, straight and to the point. All right, so let's move into tarot. You're definitely focused on genuine happiness right now, okay? And you may be afraid, you may be learning how to let people in right now. So that may be what you're waiting for, is waiting for the opportunity to try with someone. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to come in and give you the opportunity. So we have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, we're not taking those. Thank you. The Two of Wands, current energies. Let's move to future energies, please. Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. There we go. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you're definitely moving in the right direction, right? You're manifesting, you're wishing for things, you're becoming more comfortable in your own skin, in your own worlds. Like things are what you want it to be. You're not people pleasing, you're not satisfying anybody else's wishes. You're finding things that make you feel good about yourself, okay? That make you stable in whatever capacity that means for you, okay? Sorry, I just need to adjust myself in my chair. I have an uncomfortable chair, so I don't sit for long periods of time. Sometimes it definitely bites me in the ass. All right. So current energies, we have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So while you're healing, there's a decision that you're going to have to make, and it's going to come in fast. You may not be fully recovered from whatever you're healing from, but that doesn't mean that you can't continue to move forward as you're healing, okay? Because healing takes time, as does working through things. You know, it took me just shy of 2 years to work through all of my 30 plus years of traumas, all right? Self-inflicted and otherwise. So we have to slow down and realize that these things do take time, but we don't want to rush them. But there is a choice that you're going to have to make, and it's going to come in real fast. And I have a feeling that it's definitely scaring you. Sorry, I said definitely like 3 times. And it scares you. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you got a job offer to move. Maybe you want to, be farther away from people that instill that fear in you. We have the Fool, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, again, an opportunity is going to come forward. You may feel like you're not ready for it, but Spirit wouldn't bring it, the universe wouldn't bring it forward if they thought that you weren't. So you're a little bit pessimistic on this energy, right? This opportunity that's supposed to come forward for you. And I believe that this is the energy that you are meant to work through for the full moon that's coming through, okay? When good opportunities come forward, it's okay to be a little pessimistic, all right? I fully support that. It's okay to have that energy. But is it really you being pessimistic, or is it something that's trying to hold you back being pessimistic? That's the question you should probably be asking yourself, okay? Future energies, we have the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Be careful of that pessimism. You may miss out on an opportunity, a creative outlet for yourself that's supposed to give you that new opportunity. Yeah, this is part of your soul contract. Whatever path you're on right now, you're going through the contract, right? You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. This is a cycle that needs to be completed to not avoid the things that you're working on. To see all. Two of Swords came out in reverse. Don't avoid it. Don't avoid it. Allow the shift to happen. Allow the change to happen. Allow the offer to come forward. Is it scary? Absolutely. But it's meant to pull you out of your shell and bring you back to universal alignment. Wow. We are moving through this reading really fast. All right, so, well, let's get a lot of these. Let's just spend a little more time with the spirits. The spiritual energies around Scorpios, please. Zombie spirit controls, empty, submissive. This energy is probably your indicator of what needs to come through. So understanding, okay, what makes me feel like someone's trying to control me? Am I being submissive to something? When do I take control out of my life and, not be a zombie, right? We have spider spirit, fate, destiny, free will. Yes, you have free will, but you also have a destiny, and spirit is going to keep trying to get you to follow that destiny as hard as it can until you leave this planet, and then you're probably gonna have to come back and do it again. I'm just being honest. Spirit of envy, discontent, resentful, miserable. Okay, so you're definitely walking away from that type of energy. So when you feel it, that's you working through the fear of what's causing it. Okay. Spirit of time, illusion, endless waiting. You feel like you've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time, but everything comes when it's meant to. Spirit of Hecate, goddess of night, crossroads, ghost, spirit of the grim reaper, death, ending, winter. So you guys may have some sort of connection with the spring equinox, right? So the shift between the ending of winter into spring energy. That might be your crossroads energy of finally allowing yourself to rebirth, right? Releasing. Oh no, I lost a card in a bad place. Hold on a second, you guys. Okay, I'm not even gonna try for it. Sorry. Spirit of the Crow, prophecy messenger, bad news. Someone might be sending you messages ahead of time to try and give you a forewarning of some sort. So just that this is going to happen. So it's kind of like it's preparing you. Final messages from Spirit. Crown chakra, keep it clear, keep it open. Grounded nature, Archangel Sandalphon. Especially with springtime coming around, finally. I'm in the Midwest and we're going through what we call a heat wave, where it's between the 40s and to 60s. Be careful, there will be times where spirit or the 3D will try and tempt you out of your path. That happens all the time. Just keep communicating to your guides, open that line of communication, following, always looking for signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers for messages, and knowing that spirit is always with you. If you're going through your dark night of the soul right now, stay off of social media as much as possible, okay? That energy, not only spending time in front of the screen is going to affect your mental health, as well as just your physical body, your eyes, your mind. It's an external control factor, right? It's that zombie energy, that submissive energy to social media. So take a break, especially if you're in that dark night of the soul. Let's get a couple more here. Interesting. We got interference with soulmate. So your soulmate may interfere during your healing process. So you may need to ask why. See if we can get an answer from this deck. Why is this person going to interfere? Are they meant to? Oh, they're meant to. That may not be for everybody, but someone's meant to come through Your angels are always with you, guiding you, especially when you see repeating numbers. But for some people, this happens. Your person will just, you know, come in and interfere in your healing process because that's when they're meant to interfere or come in, okay? It's not necessarily a bad thing. To me, I think it's a good thing. All right, Scorpios, that's all I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy. I'll talk to you guys next week.